Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new PTCGL PAL Day Evolved deck video, and today I'm showing off my Pachirisu Tool Drop deck updated. Now, I did want to revisit Tool Drop. I haven't done a video on Pachirisu in quite some time, and I wanted to try to give it another whirl here in our post-rotation format. Now, Pachirisu is kind of fun. It does have that attack, Wind Up Thunder, for 2 energy. It does 30 damage, times the amount of tools on all of your Pokemon. Now, we do have a really strong way to abuse this ability, and that is with Honchkrow. Honchkrow has Boss's Pockets, which allows you to put up to 4 tools on it, which is insane. You can have 2 Honchkrows in play with 8 tools, and of course, you can have tools on all your other Pokemon on your board, allowing Pachirisu to do quite a lot of damage. It is a lightning Pokemon, which can hit for weakness against Lugia and Palkia V-Star. Now, the way we're going to attack with it is we are going to be playing EXP Share. One of the most important cards in the deck is the EXP Share. You can put it on a bench Pachirisu, so when your active Pachirisu gets knocked out, you move the energy to the bench Pachirisu, and then you can attach for turn, and then you can chain EXP shares either by putting another one down from your hand on another Pachirisu on your bench, or by using Shopping Center to take the EXP share from your active Pachirisu to the bench Pachirisu. That's what we're going to try to chain and make work today. Now, this deck, unfortunately, is kind of weak to a few good cards. And I don't think this deck, unfortunately, is that great. And the main reason is because of Spiritomb and Path. Spiritomb does shut off Honchkrow's ability, as Honchkrow is a basic V. So while Honchkrow is really cool, if your opponent puts down a Spiritomb, you immediately lose Boss Pockets, which really sucks. And Path the Peak also shuts off Boss Pockets. So while the ability is really cool, Boss Pockets does get shut off by Tomb. So you basically just don't want to play against decks that play Tomb and Path. Those are the 2 main things you want to actively avoid while playing this deck, are decks with Tomb and Path. So definitely a meme deck at best right now in the format, due to the fact that there's just too much, too many anti-Pachirisu Honchkrow cards in the meta that I think, unfortunately, this deck is more of a meme deck at the moment, but it is something I did want to revisit nonetheless. I haven't played this deck in quite some time. The Bibarel Skwovet engine also does give you a decent draw engine. Getting to see quite a bit of cards in a turn with Skwovet Bibarel does let you find a lot of tool cards. Forest Seal Stone's really good in this deck too. We got Spongy Gloves, which can help hit against Chien-Pao, which is obviously like the most popular deck on the ladder. So we're going to play a couple Spongy Gloves to make sure we can hit Chien-Pao a bit harder. And Iono's a nice supporter in the deck too. Just a nice early game draw card. Instead of playing Research and losing important resources, you can Iono instead. And when you have Bibarel, Iono is not that bad. So yeah, before we do get the video, show 2, the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCGL packouts, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells code line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set like the main set, Paldea Evolved, or you want to get an older set like Scarlet Violet base set, or maybe you want to get IRL product to Card Cavern, does sell IRL product over at Card Cavern. Anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, and use code LDF. Also, check out the Shuffle Squad down below, and my second channel down below too. Just posted a video on the second channel where I looked at some early Charizard EX and Tyranitar EX deck lists from Japan, and you can also check out the podcast channel down below, where every Friday morning, a new episode of our podcast goes live. So definitely go check it out down below. But let's take a look at the list one last time. So again, unfortunately, this deck is now a meme deck just because of the Spiritomb and Path in the format. Spiritomb is a very common card, and that's the sad reality of playing this deck. Well, this deck is really cool, and if you don't play against a deck with Spiritomb or Path, you can do a lot of damage with Pachirisu. Now, Bravery Charm is really good in this deck too. It does give your Honchkrow plus 50 HP, so if you have a Honchkrow in play, you don't have to worry about it getting bossed, because you can just put like 2 or 3 Bravery Charms on it and give it like 350 HP, basically making it insanely hard to one-hit KO, which does give it a good kind of protection against Boss's Order. And again, you could try Flaffy in here, just because we have to play so many tools, because we have to make sure there's a lot of tools in the deck, so that we're constantly putting tools into play for Pachirisu. We can't play too many extra tech cards. Like, I wanted to try a Raihan and Flaffy in here for extra energy acceleration, but there's not enough room. Super Rod's good in the deck, though. It does give you energy and Pachirisu's back, which is nice. Avery is another annoying card. If you play against a deck with Avery, it could be annoying for this deck. You sometimes have to Avery away Honchkrow, which is pretty bad. So, again, a bit of a meme deck right now. I do want to play it in, I don't know, let's see if we can win a couple games with Pachirisu here in our format. All right, getting into this game here. Unfortunately, our starting hand's a little mid. We don't have a Pachirisu, which kind of hoping we draw one. Yeah, getting a Pachirisu here would actually be a pretty good top deck. Playing against Chien-Pao, so yeah, I definitely want to see a Pachirisu. That is not a bad top deck, but it's not a Pachirisu. Unfortunate. Just gonna pass. That's super, super lame. Really wanted a Pachirisu there, so I can get attached to it, and then we can start attacking right away. We do that Spongy Gloves, which is actually pretty good in this matchup against my opponent's Chien-Pao deck. But yeah, no turn 1 Pachirisu really sucks. Nothing I can really do about that. We'll see what happens. So, of course, they got the turn 1 Chien-Pao. Oh, man. We can beat Chien-Pao, though. Greninja's the biggest worry, though. We will have to probably bench Manaphy so they don't, like, knock out multiple Pokemon. We'll see. Might have to just let Skwovet get knocked out. I don't really want to lose Skwovet, though, but I might have to. Because I need to get the Pachirisu. I still kind of want to draw a Pachirisu. We still want to top deck a Pachirisu here. And they just pass. They don't retreat the Bidoof. Okay, seriously, what are these draws, bro? These draws suck. What the heck? Why am I drawing all my energy? Okay, there we go. This is a little bit better. We're going to have to find a Super Rod, though, to get those energies back. Okay, we got a Pachirisu. We got an energy. We're chilling. We got a Bibarel. We got a Force Seal Stone. We can Nest Stash here. And then hope for the best. Another Pachirisu. We'll bench that. And then we'll Bibarel for 5. Okay, EXP shares. Pretty good. We'll slap that onto you. Play a second Force Seal Stone. What else do I want to do here? Let's pass, I guess. Need to find a Switch next turn. We're probably going to have the Honchkrow for Switch. I do have Boss in hand, so we'll see. Honestly, I maybe should have gotten... Okay, wow, they had Rickety backs. Okay, cool. I maybe should have gotten Manaphy there. We need to get Manaphy down in this matchup so we can prevent my opponent from being able to Greninja me. There is the Irida. Okay, well, they had a pretty good hand. You love to see Chien-Pao having rare Candy Backs Caliber in their hand. See what they grab off Irida. Yeah, we need to get Manaphy down. So it's going to be probably what we Ultra Ball for. They get a Lumineon and an Ultra Ball their own. I don't think they're going to attack me this turn. It's unlikely. Or not attack me with Greninja, I mean. They're going to attack me, but they're probably not going to go Greninja this turn. I doubt that'll happen. Avery! No, they play Avery. Got to get rid of the Pachirisu with the EXP share. Okay, that is really annoying, bro. I need to Iono my opponent so they don't Avery me next turn. That's a really annoying card to see. They might not even attack me here. They get rid of an Iono. Okay, well, they just had, like... Okay, sure. They just had an insane opening hand. They had all that. So, yeah, we need to Iono them here. Maybe that's what I Force Seal Stone for. I really do not want to get Avery. That card is really, really annoying for this deck. Avery's really bad for this deck, so we have to prevent them from Averying me. They're playing a lot of Pokemon weak to Lightning, though. Maybe it's okay if they Avery me. Are they even going to attack me this turn? No, they're not. Okay. Somehow. I don't know why they didn't retreat the Bidoof the first turn. That was strange. Ooh, the Rope Top deck. That's actually super huge. That's a really good draw. Might be able to kill the Chien-Pao this turn. How much are we doing? 120? Maybe not. Honestly, I might just bite the bullet and then let them Avery me, and then I'll just KO the Palkia. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually fine with that. Yeah, that's fine. Do this. I still need to watch out for Greninja, though. All right, let's do this. We need tools. There we go. Got a Bravery Charm. I could put it on the active so that they can't knock it out with a Greninja. They could snipe my bench. That's fine. I also could put it on the Honchkrow, though. I just don't want to get Greninja. They have a 3-card hand, though. We know one of those cards is an Avery, so maybe it's okay. Yeah, put down the Honchkrow. And then... I mean, I gotta hold the hand. We know there's an Avery coming, so we'll have to probably just give him Skwovet. So I have to KO the Palkia, and then I gotta hope my opponent does not use Radiant Greninja this turn. That is basically how this has to go, because they have an Avery. So I just gotta hope they don't Radiant Greninja me. There's Spongy Gloves for next turn. It's fine. So, yeah, we let him Avery me, we lose the Skwovet, and then we go from there. And then we can Super Rod and stuff. We need them to not Greninja me this turn. If we do not get Greninja here, we're chilling. If they Greninja me, we're kind of in trouble. Oh, God, they have a Nest Ball. That's not getting a Greninja. Maybe their Greninja's prized. That might be it. The Greninja might be prized. Doesn't look like Radiant Greninja. Are they going to play the Avery, though, is my question. Play it so I can get rid of my Skwovet. I mean, we're going to Iono them anyways. So if they don't play it, the thing's going back to their deck. But I want them to play it just so I can... I'm hoping they're just playing one. So, yeah, we want them to Avery here. Honestly, they could have Lumineon me this turn if they had the ability to. That would have been a bad idea either for my opponent, is to Lumineon me. Skaters. Oh, God. Okay, well, now if they have Greninja, we're in trouble. Because they can... Well, they still need a third energy. Shopping Center getting bumped is kind of annoying, though. I was kind of hoping that would stick around. Are they going to play the Avery? They're not playing the Avery. Sure, we're going to Iono then. And then just put that thing to the bottom of the deck. I mean, they can shuffle their deck, I guess, but... All we have to do is knock out 2 Pokemon to win the game. So it shouldn't be too hard to do. We'll see. We'll see. We do have the Super Rod here. I am down a ton of energy. But EXP share is going to come in clutch. So we can Rod back Pachirisu and 2 energy, I guess. Alright, what do we top deck here? Switch. Alright, Super Rod. Get you and you back. Need to put the Spongy Gloves on, but I can't. Should I still get... I don't even know if I want to get Manaphy. I mean, I probably should. We're doing 150. Well, I'm doing 150 right now. So I need to put the gloves on the active. But I can't. I can get another Honchkrow in play, which would definitely get me the knockout. But then if we get Greninja'd, we're just like... Maybe it's okay if they Greninja me, though. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking about it. Maybe it's okay if we get Greninja'd. I don't know. That might be a bad take, but it might be okay if we get Greninja'd here. So first things, we'll Iono them. And then we'll see what we got off the Iono. Okay, we got the energy. And we can Skwovet Bibarel. I actually don't know if I'm going to get this knockout. I got no tools off that. That's not a playable card either. Oh, no. I still Force Seal Stone, I guess. There we go. There's all the tools. We got that. Got that. Got that. Is this a knockout? That is indeed a knockout. That is 270 damage, which will knock out Chien-Pao. Maybe should have got a Shopping Center there, but we'll take the knockout. All we got to do is take one more knockout to win. We do have Force Seal Stone, so really all I have to do is boss for game. We'll see what happens here. My opponent does still have a few tricks up their sleeve, though. But we'll see what they got. I think we're chilling. Could have benched 3 Pachirisu, too, which might not have been a bad idea. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should put Manaphy down. I don't know. The fact that they didn't get Greninja, though, is weird. So I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I'm not. See what else they have here. They do have an 8-card hand. Their best play would probably be to go Lumineon into... Oh, no. There's Irida. Oh, no. Are they going to get the Radiant Greninja? See, I don't know. Maybe I should have got Manaphy. I don't know. But I can bench... No? Yeah, okay. Their Greninja has to be prized. I'm pretty sure it's prized. Would have seen it by now, surely. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's prized. I would have seen the Greninja by now. 100%. Would have seen it by now. Or they're trolling. I don't know. There's Retrieval. So their best bet this turn is to attack with Baxcalibur or Lumineon to... Because I have game on board. Unless they're playing a 1 of Spiritomb. But I have game on board here. We can go Pachirisu, knockout Chien-Pao. They do lose Iono and Boss. Boss is good. They could have bossed me, too, if they really had the ability to. They could have KO'd one of the Honchkrows. But 250 HP is actually not bad for us, because they could do 240, and they have to figure out how to get another energy. So I guess it's awkward for them to kill Honchkrow without a Retrieval. So maybe it's okay. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. We still knock out the active. I have game, right? We have game in hand, so they have to figure out something here, or else I do just win. They got Bibarel. They're not done yet. They can't Avery anymore. They can't Iono. And yeah, their Greninja, I'm pretty sure the Greninja's prized. Yeah. Well, I guess we got a little lucky, but I figured the Greninja was prized. There's like no way they wouldn't have had it out by now. You know what I mean? We definitely would have seen them use Radiant Greninja by now. And that should be GG's. There's enough tools in play for me to just KO the active Chien-Pao here and win the game. I can also just go get Boss Energy. So we just need to get... Oh, assuming I even get those 2 cards specifically, but we should have game here. Yeah, it should be GG's regardless. And there's the energy. We don't even got to do anything special. Yep, just knock out the active, and that is game. Yeah, we had to kind of traverse the Manaphy. I think in this matchup, we just don't bench Skwovet, because we need a Manaphy. We need 2 Pachirisu and 2 Honchkrow. So I think in this matchup, we don't bench Skwovet, we just bench Manaphy. But without Skwovet, this deck kind of sucks. I hate having to play Manaphy, bro. It just sucks. I hate it, because it's like, bro, I don't want to bench it, because it sucks. But when you're playing a Chien-Pao, you kind of have to. We're against an Arceus deck here. Our starting hand is... Okay, was just saved by that top deck. I was going to say we are bricking, but luckily this top deck saved us. Now, grab Bidoof. Got Honchkrow. All right, we got one Bibarel prize. Could be awkward. It's fine. Not a bad turn one. Just Energy Pachirisu Bidoof. We have an Ultra Ball for next turn. We are up against an Arceus deck. And Arceus is one of the main decks in the format that play both Path and Spiritomb. Two cards that we do not want to see. That's like the one downside about this deck. This is why this deck, unfortunately, just isn't that great right now. Because of the power of Path and Spiritomb, which are both very popular. They play Adventurous Discovery. It looks like we're playing against Arceus Duraludon. Arceus Shadow Rider. Ooh. So they don't play Path then. They're not going to be playing Path of Peak then. They might be playing Spiritomb, though, which is, like, basically the same thing. But we can check off Path from the list if they're not playing... they're playing Shadow Rider. They're obviously not going to be playing Path. Don't think I'm going to be able to kill the Arceus this turn. We'll see what we draw. Another Bravery Charm. I'll have to put that on Bidoof. Ultra Ball for Bibarel. We got to hope for some goodies here. Gonna need a supporter card, or else I'm just going to get knocked out next turn, and like it's just game over. So, Bibarel, help me out. Okay, there we go. Can Nest Ball for Pachirisu. Play the Iono. Gonna need the XP share here at the very least if I don't get an energy. I need an XP share. Okay, nice. We didn't get the energy, though. I did get Honchkrow, so I guess I technically can just Force Seal Stone for energy, which... I mean, I might as well do. Make sure I get some damage. We can two-shot. Yeah, let's get an energy. I need to attack my opponent, so... I think it's pretty important to get energy. You know? And we'll... don't need to do anything else. Actually, no. You know what? I should Shopping Center and put the Bravery Charm on Honchkrow so they can't go, like, Trinity Nova with a Choice Belt and then Boss KO my Honchkrow. That would not be pretty. I guess I should have taken the thing off the Pachirisu in the active. But they also might boss me this turn or something, so I think we'll just hit the Arceus for 120. That's fine. I should have put the... Yeah, I should have taken the tool off the active. Yeah, it might matter, because there's one less tool I have now. Yeah, I should have taken the tool off the active, not the Bibarel. It's fine. We'll see if my opponent has much going on. We know they have the V-Star in hand from the Discovery. Actually, no, I Iono'd them. What am I saying? No, they don't got the V-Star off. They might not have it. I did Iono them. I put the V-Star to the bottom of the deck. They should be able to find it, though. They have, like, a trillion draw cards. Ooh, it's a Tinkaton deck. Yeah, okay, they had another Discovery. They're playing Tinkaton Shadow Rider. That's an interesting concept, actually. Well, they got the Arceus, unfortunately. Good thing we attacked it. Yeah, I should have kept the tool on. We need to do 180 damage, which I actually don't think is too hard to do. Question is, do they play Spiritomb? And do they have... Yeah, question is, do they play Spiritomb? If they have Spiritomb, I don't think I can ever one-shot Shadow Rider. I can one-shot Shadow Rider, but I would need multiple Honchkrows. I'm not going to be able to do that if they play Spiritomb. Here comes the Starbirth. A moment of truth. Tinkaton, we can one-shot too. We can one-shot their stuff. Again, the big card I'm scared of is going to be the dreaded Spiritomb. Like, the one thing that holds this deck back is Spiritomb. This deck actually probably could be, like, fairly decent as a one-prize deck, but if they got that tomb, man, we are absolutely just cooked. That's not a Spiritomb. They do play a Stadium. That's fine. Rip the Shopping Center. I should have kept it on the Pachirisu. I think it was correct, though, to protect the Honchkrow from getting boss knocked out, though. But they did Discovery, so punished, I guess. It's fine. No tomb so far. I don't know if they play it. They didn't get one there. I feel like you would always grab one off of Starbirth if you had it. So we might be in the clear. So I could Skwovet Bibarel... And then Iono. I think I'm going to Iono first. We should be able to find a Skwovet Bibarel. Let's see what we draw. Hey, let's go. That's good. Okay, let's Iono. See what Iono gives me. Okay. Not too bad. We got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Grab Skwovet. Yeah, pretty good hand. That was optimal. Optimal. Let's go. We like optimal. All right. Skwovet. Should hopefully get a knockout here if we get lucky. We need tools. That's not a tool. Okay, come on, give me tools. No, what? Dude, did I whiff? I whiffed the How did we whiff that many tools? Bro, there's no shot. No, dude. Oh my goodness, I whiffed the KO. Wow, I still had a ton of tools too. Dude, no shot. I actually whiffed the knockout on the Arceus. Bruh. Okay, that's pretty bad. That's a pretty bad whiff. I mean, yeah, that's nothing I can do. We whiffed the knockout. I needed 2 tools. That's depressing. That's actually so sad I whiffed. No, and they do have Spiritomb. Just to rub in the salt, they have the tomb. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, that's not good. This game is looking pretty much, not over, but it's pretty bad. I need to kill the tomb. I mean, if I knock out the Spiritomb, they probably have 1 in the deck. Oh, they found the stadium. Yeah, we're cooked. This is why Arceus decks are not very winnable, because they got the tomb. I mean, if I KO'd them there, we might have had a shot at winning the game. But now the prize trade is looking really bad. I have to knock out their Arceus. I guess what I could do, I can knock out Arceus, and then I can boss Spiritomb, and then one-shot a Shadow Rider for a game. I don't know if I can do that, though, with that Tinkaton, though. Yeah, this is pretty bad. This is looking pretty rough, to be honest, folks. I really needed to knock out Arceus. Because the prize trade, I think, would have still been fine if I KO'd Arceus. Because I can still two-shot Shadow Rider, but this just makes it even worse that I somehow whiffed the KO on the Arceus that last turn. This is just, this is bad. We are just absolutely screwed. You know what the worst thing is? I know I'm going to draw a tool card, too. I already know it. I'm drawing a tool card here. That's just how it all... I mean, I needed 2, but whatever. It sucks that I whiffed. We're in trouble because I got this. I need a boss KO that as soon as possible. We'll see what happens. They stay in the active. We can at least take a kill on the Arceus. This is still winnable, but it's looking pretty grim. That old cemetery is kind of annoying, too. Because I have to attach to Pachirisu. Yeah, it's not good. This is why I wish I played 3 shopping centers, which maybe we should play 3, honestly. It's a pretty good card. It's a pretty good card. Let me read EXP share. It's knocked out by damage from an attack. Alright, we'll see what happens. What do we top deck here? Force Seal Stone. Okay. Well, Ultra Ball. So we finally have the knockout. I told you I was going to draw a tool, too. What'd I tell you? Need to find Super Rod here, too. We can draw a ton of cards. Just, it really sucks when we don't have any tools. Okay, there's the XP share. Day is good. Sure. Okay, I need to find Super Rod here for next turn. Or at least, I need to find Rod for the next turn. Super Rod, 1 time off Bibarel. Nope. Rip. Okay. I think Super Rod's in the deck. So, yeah, the max damage we could do is 180 because of the Spiritomb. I need a boss knock this. I need to go boss Super Rod next turn. That's the game plan. Boss Super Rod. That's the game plan. If we can boss Super Rod, we might be okay. They could also boss KO Honchkrow. 250 HP is just not enough at the moment because, again, tools shut off. Not much I can do. Ooh, they could Astro Barrage. Does Astro Barrage... Okay, if Astro Barrage breaks the XP share, we lose. We just flat out lose if Astro Barrage breaks the XP share. I actually... That's why I was reading the XP share. Okay, if that breaks the XP share, we do just lose this game. We do just lose it. They just have the way to break it. Yeah, it's tough, man. If only Spiritomb didn't exist. This deck actually could be decent if Spiritomb didn't exist. Because not every deck plays Path. This deck didn't even play Path. So, yeah, Spiritomb existing just kind of kills this deck's momentum. It's unfortunate. I mean, I don't know. You could try, like, Raikou V in this deck. I honestly wouldn't mind playing more Vs in here. Maybe, like, a Raikou V. I don't know. There are definitely ways you could maybe improve this deck. There's not much you can do, though, because of Spiritomb. The Spiritomb is the only thing that holds this deck back. We'll see. I can one-shot Shadow Rider if I had access to a belt, but because I have the Chain XP share, I can't put a choice belt on. This is just absolute pain right now. We are just pain. I like my opponent's deck. The idea of Shadow Rider with Tinkaton, honestly, is a pretty decent deck idea. I really don't hate it. Yeah, if this breaks the XP share, I'm going to concede. We can't win the game if we can't. Yeah. This is like a... Again, no tomb maybe was winnable. This is pretty bad, yeah. Astro Barrage breaking the XP share is like basically GG's. If it breaks the XP share, we do lose. Well, I can't even attach to Pachirisu. It didn't even matter. It does break. Yeah, okay, game's over. All right, well, I'm going to have to concede this one. Spiritomb plus Astro Barrage is enough to beat me. Okay, I click concede. Yeah, get me out of here. Yeah, as you can see, Spiritomb is one of the reasons why this deck, unfortunately, just will never be that good. All right, again, in this game, we open up with double Pachirisu. Honestly, not a bad hand. I think we're going first. We'll have to see, though. Our hand is okay. We have Jet Energy. I mean, if Pachirisu gets donked, I guess it's a little annoying. Ooh, we're playing against a Tyranitar deck. Okay, we'll put that on. We'll bench. Attach? I mean, it doesn't really matter. We'll Bravery Charm the Honchkrow. So we're playing against Tyranitar. Not Tyranitar EX. That's not out yet. Not for... like, not too long. It's like next week. But we'll see what happens. This matchup should be fine. I mean, it's basically just a one-prize war. Though I probably want to put a bunch of Bravery Charms on the Honchkrow. Like, I'm talking even put 3 on. I'm not even kidding. Like, I think 3 Bravery Charm on Honchkrow is optimal so that it has, like, 350 HP, which might seem absurd. But it might be important in this matchup. We'll have to see. There's Capturing Aroma. Flippin' Tails, getting a basic. We'll see if they have any other tricks and sleeves up there. Or tricks up their sleeves. It's been an interesting matchup for sure. But yeah, I definitely think priority number 1 is to just put a ton of things on Honchkrow so that it can't get 1 KO. Tyranitar, if I remember correctly, does what, 230 for 2 energy? So we definitely want to pile up Bravery Charms on our Honchkrow if possible. Hopefully their Bidoof is not prize, or Bibarel's not prize. I don't really like losing Bibarel with research here. Would like to get Bibarel in place so I can get some draw support in. I mean, I don't even know if Pachirisu's getting KO'd next turn. Maybe it doesn't. Probably will, though. We'll see what my opponent does here. I can retreat into the Mew and then try to get a bigger hand, I guess. It's an option for them. The best thing we have here is probably... maybe it's to do, what, 60 damage to knock this out? I need to get an EXP share on this guy, though, because if our Pachirisu dies, I don't think we're going to be able to... not going to be able to attack right away. See the Ultra Ball 4 here. They do have that Ultra Ball. So let's see. Probably going to get a second Larvitar, I would like to imagine. That's going to get another Larvitar here. If I take a guess. They lose a Manaphy and an Energy. Yeah, we don't need Manaphy in this matchup. Yeah, there's no Larvitar. Is this going to be the optimal Larvitar to play when Tyranitar EX comes out? I'm not even sure. I don't even know what the new Larvitar does. I forget. I think this one might be optimal, to be honest. It might be the optimal Larvitar. I'll see if they have anything else here. They got Mew still. Trying to probably get Rurikini T-Tar. That's why I need to get EXP share on, because Tyranitar can attack for 1 energy. They can easily kill my Pachirisu next turn. They get a Dark Patch. That's not it. All right, yo, we might be chilling. No, they have Clara. Playing that early is interesting. And I guess they need the energy back. Fair enough. They do play Galarian Moltres, obviously. So this is basically a one-prize war. I'm not sure. I don't know if we can win a one-prize war, though. I don't know if we have enough attack power with Pachirisu. That might be tough. Let's see we draw. Energy. There we go. There's that. All right. Here we go. I need EXP share. We got it. I also got Bidoof. So let's go here. Can Ultra Ball these 2 away for Bidoof. We obviously have a KO. They don't have a lot of HP, so just bench Bidoof. Slap another... Actually, yo, I'm low-key tempted upon the active. They might not be able to knock me out with Tyranitar. Well, I only need 2 energy. Nah, they can kill me with T-Tar. Nah, we'll put the Bravery Charm on the Honchkrow. I thought about it, because if we put the Bravery Charm on the Pachirisu, then we have 120 HP. Tyranitar's Route Attack, I don't think can knock out Pachirisu. But I forget. I honestly can't remember how much damage T-Tar does. So I'm just going to play it safe. There's Cyclizar. Yeah, we're chilling. We have a good hand. We just basically make sure we chain Pachirisus every turn. Which could be tough. If they have a turn where they whiff a knockout, that'd be great. There's Pupitar. Pupitar can knock me out. It does 50, and we're to fighting. They actually could have went to this Larvae. They actually could have killed me. So that means they definitely have Rurikini T-Tar. Because they definitely would have went Pupitar there. Capturing Aroma. Flipping heads. No, flipping tails. They might get punished for evolving that, because if they whiff the knockout, we're chilling. But then I'm getting punished for not Bravery Charming the Pachirisu, because Pupitar could have knocked me out. But if I Bravery Charm, it only does 100 damage, so it falls just short of a knockout, which is actually pretty funny. All right, there's Larvitar. I'll see if they find Rurikini Tyranitar here. Do they get it? We're hoping they don't, but you never know. There's Nest Ball. They fail it. Do they got it? We know 1 card in their hands in energy. No, they have an Iono. But there goes our Bibarel and our EXP share. It's a little annoying. That's fine, though. What do we got? It's fine. It's not a bad hand, actually. We take it. Do they get Rare Candy T-Tar off of this Iono, though? They've already done Greninja, and they've evolved, unless they have double Pupitar. So let's see if they have a knockout here. Let's see. There's an energy. All right. They spread the energy out. That tells me they don't have it. It tells me they don't have it. Or I'm trolling. All right, they whiffed it again. And they stay in the active, too. All right, we can go here. Can Nest Ball. For Skwovet. I think we really need another Pachirisu. We'll put the Spongy Gloves on. And let's research. All right, more tools. Bravery Charm Honchkrow. Could Bravery Charm the active here just to have it on the active. Just in case they don't have Tyranitar somehow. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Just in case. Not getting Bibarel there kind of sucks. We could get Iono'd into a bad hand. Could be a bit of a concern. All right, prize number 1. What's it going to be? Another Nest Ball. That gets me another Pachirisu. All right, well, we're ahead right now quite a bit, thankfully, because we've taken 2 prizes before they've knocked me out. And if they don't have the Tyranitar here, Pupitar ain't knocking me out, thanks to Bravery Charm. So I think it was fine to put the Bravery Charm on. We forced them to find T-Tar this turn, which they don't have in that hand. They have to research their entire hand away. All right, they should get it here. There's no way. Okay, that flips tails. They ain't getting it. Okay, they got it. Unless it's all prize, no shot. Yeah, just 230 with Dread Mountain. Okay, they got the knockout. All right. I was going to say, bro, get it. Do it. Yeah, there it is. All right. So we'll see what they end up doing here. Route is 30 and 30. 60, 90. Okay, so it didn't matter. Bravery Charm on the Pachirisu on the active the turn prior, it still would have been KO'd with a 3-bench Pokemon. I just forgot how much damage Route did. But Route can do 180 damage if my bench is full. But yeah, the Bravery Charms and the Honchkrow, assuming they don't play Spiritomb, basically make our Honchkrow a really hard to one-shot. Plus Moltres. Moltres technically does 270, 300 with a belt. So having the 3 Bravery Charms on Honchkrow also makes it so like a Galarian Moltres wouldn't be able to knock me out. They got double T-Tar. We have to do 180 damage a turn, which should be pretty easy. Yeah, there's Rare Candy. There's the T-Tar. The T-Tar number 2. It's fine. We just got to go through, what, 3 T-Tars and maybe a Moltres. Easy peasy. Hopefully we didn't prize Super Rod, though. That's like the one... I actually don't know if Rod's in the deck. We'll see. Hopefully it's in the deck. Okay. So let's see. We draw another Pachirisu or something. Rope. Rope's okay. All right. Do I have Rod in here? Yeah. Okay. Rod's in the deck. All right, I'm just making sure. Just making sure. Raw Beam prize would be pretty devastating. Sure. Bench Bidoof. Play Iono. I don't think they play Avery. If they do, so be it. No way they play Avery when you have to route. That doesn't make any sense. We finally got the Bibarel, but to be honest, I kind of like the hand. I don't know if I want to get rid of anything with this Ultra Ball. Honestly, I think we're fine to just do this. If I get punished for it, I'm going to get punished. I want to hold on to the shopping center if possible so I can keep putting stuff. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to the shopping center. I don't want to lose another stadium just in case. Should be okay, though. They might Iono me again, and if I get punished, I get punished. I mean, no matter what, we should have a knockout next turn, regardless. Honestly, I should have EXP shared. Yeah, I should put an EXP share down. Okay, yeah, maybe, I should put an EXP share down. Maybe I got a little greedy there. They're Raihan anyways, so it doesn't matter. Never punished. I want to hold on to the shopping center, and EXP share, obviously, is a pretty important card in this deck, so I don't want to, like, waste those 2 cards, because they're pretty valuable. We'll see what they grab here. Because matchup should be decent from here. They don't have as much steam as we do, right? Their deck can run out of steam before our deck does. Because they're forced to attack with a stage 2 every turn. I just have to keep constantly chaining energy Pachirisu, which isn't too hard to do. We need to find Force Seal Stone soon, though. So that I can use it to cherry pick out a Super Rod or something. So I'm going to have to Super Rod soon to get back Pachirisu. There's the Galarian Moltres. There it is. But luckily, it's not too bad of a threat. How much energy they got? They got 2 for it. There it is. Yeah, Moltres isn't too bad of a threat. We'll see if they have anything else. So they have, like... I mean, Pachirisu can one-shot stuff. So even if they have, like, a 2-prizer, it's fine. I don't think they do, though. Okay. Yeah, it should be fine. We just got to take a couple more knockouts. Easy peasy. We just got to keep up the momentum here. And we can win the game. All right. Get another Pachirisu down if possible. Oh, there's Bibarel. Perfect. Okay. Ultra Ball. Get rid of these two. Grab Patch. That's our last one for now. So yeah, we definitely need a Super Rod soon. Bench that. Attach. Bibarel. Yeah, I could have Skwovet it, actually. I've kind of forgot about Skwovet. It's all good, though. It doesn't even matter. We got you. We got you. We'll put the XP share back in our hand. And let's knock out. Probably go Super Rod next turn. Or maybe I should do it this turn to get back. Yeah, okay, we'll wait. We'll take our prize. What's prize number 2? Manaphy. Yeah, we'll wait till next turn, because we got Nest Balls. We can Force Seal Stone for Super Rod, and then go from there. I might need to put an energy back. We've already used 5. I got Artisan. Ooh, that's a pretty good stadium for us. Artisan would be really good in this deck, too, but Shopping Center is just too good not to play. It's like kind of the perfect stadium for this deck, but Artisan is also a very good stadium for this deck, because it puts basics into play. Both are honestly pretty good. I don't know if... I mean, you have to got a tool card to put one in, I guess. But if you want to play an Artisan, be my guest. Definitely not a terrible card, to be honest. All right, we'll see what they got here. They got to get another T-Tar in play. We just got to go knock out Moltres T-Tar. It's pretty hard for my opponent to win at this point, I feel like. We'll see what they got up their sleeve, though. Yeah, I might just Super Rod 2 Patchies and an energy back. It's probably important to try to get energy back, too. There's a research... I guess I could also... I could just put back 1 Pachirisu, 2 energy, too. We have enough Pachirisus left to win the game, right? So that should be fine, actually, to do that. We can also, like... Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do that, I guess. We have Boss and Ropes left. Even if they have a Pokemon that somehow can't be one-hit KO by Pachirisu, it doesn't really matter. We have Boss and Ropes still. There's the T-Tar. I like my opponent's deck. I like it. It's good. This is a fun deck. The Tyranitar deck, it was one of... I think looking back at the Paldea content I did... This was one of my favorite decks I played, was this Tyranitar, Moltres, Luxray Reversal Energy deck. Doesn't look like my opponent's got the exact same deck, though. Their list is a lot different, but... this was one of my favorite decks to play in the Paldea format. Actually, leave a comment down below. What was your favorite video I did in the Paldea format? I'd actually be very interested to hear what your favorite video was that I did in the Paldea format. I don't think they can win, though. There's no way they can one-shot a Honchkrow. That's like the beauty of Honchkrow. It just has 3 Bravery Charms on it. It makes it very hard for my opponent to one-hit KO, right? When he has 3 Bravery Charms on it. So Honchkrow ain't dying anytime soon. It ain't getting knocked out. Let's see what they do here. They attack. See, I just gotta just Super Rod, and that's about it. No, they're switching. They're gonna go into Tyranitar. So yeah, this is fine. Because, again, Moltres can do 300 damage with a belt to Honchkrow, but as long as they have 350 HP, they can't knock out Honchkrow. Not that it matters. The prize trade wouldn't work out for my opponent anyways, because they still have to take 4 prizes, or 3 afterwards, and that would not be enough to kill Honchkrow. So I think we're winning this game. It's looking pretty good for us. See if they have anything else. No? Okay. So we just attack. And we just got to get another Patchy. So, yeah, I think it's fine to go Super Rod, 1 Patchy, double energy. I think that's fine. Honestly, this deck could maybe play a Rescue Carrier. There's a lot of cards you can technically play in here, right? Flaffy would be ideal. Raihan would be good. It's just you don't have space for it because you have to play a lot of tools, right? So, kind of is what it is. All right, we're just going to Star Alchemy here for the Super Rod. If Rod was prized, we would have lost. Because I don't have a way to get Patchies back. This basically checkmates them. And Nest Ball for you. Put that on. And we'll Skwovet Bibarel. Yeah, if we have Switch left, we're fine. And a Boss, just in case they got something that can tank a hit. We'll Bibarel. And we will put that there, and we will 270 damage knock out this Tyranitar. Sheesh, that's a lot of damage. A little overkill, but it is what it is. It's a little slightly overkill. We'll see where we go from here. A Oranguru V could go in this deck too, but without Air Balloon, Oranguru kind of sucks, to be honest. Yeah, Oranguru V would be good if Air Balloon still existed. Air Balloon rotating kind of makes Oranguru not that good. It would be good in this deck. Getting 2 tools out is kind of insane, but again, without Air Balloon... I mean, you have the Jet Energy, I guess, and the switches, but I don't think it's worth it to play Rangoon. You have to commit more stuff to playing the Rangoon, right? Because it's a little bit more awkward, but it's not a terrible card to play either, as Rangoon V. Also, it's a liability, though. The nice thing about Honchkrow is when you pile up things on it, it can't get knocked out. There's a boss. Again, with the 3 Bravery Charms, we ain't getting KO'd by this Galarian Moltres. And then we just have Rope in hand. I mean, we have energy, too. There's no way they can... The Honchkrow having a 1 retreat is kind of OP, to be honest. We just retreat it. Yep, that's not a knockout. Bravery Charm, baby, for the win. The world's tankiest Honchkrow. You can just escape rope for a game. That's game. GG's. Again, I like my opponent's deck. The Tyranitar deck from Paldea Evolved was one of my favorite decks I did a video on during the Paldea Evolved content that I did. But, you know, we got to move on to the Obsidian Flames content, which is coming soon. Cannot wait. This format's run its course. So I'm pretty excited for that, obviously. But we take those. Nice little game there. There you have it. That is the Pachirisu deck in action. Overall, the deck's okay. I think it definitely has a lot of Galarian weaknesses. Obviously, Spiritomb and Path of the Peak do body this deck. I don't think it's the perfect deck by any means. This is a fun little deck to mess around with maybe on the casual ladder. The Chien-Pao matchup, as you saw, isn't too bad. You just gotta make sure you have a Manaphy in play to counter the Chien-Pao. But overall, it's a fine enough deck. It's okay. Nothing too crazy. And again, it does have a few weaknesses with Honchkrow being a big target for Spiritomb and Path to the Peak. But if you want to try out a fun little meme deck, you could definitely play this Pachirisu deck. You could try out Raihan and Flaffy in here. I am considering maybe putting Flaffy or Raihan within this deck. That definitely wouldn't be a bad inclusion within the deck if you wanted to try those 2 cards out. I don't know what you would cut, though. It's the only problem. The deck doesn't really have anything you can cut. Like, you could maybe cut the Skwovet if you want, and then add, like, a Flaffy or something. Just the extra energy acceleration would go a long way instead of chaining EXP share. Another Shopping Center would also be pretty good. I mean, you could cut a tool card, I guess, if you really wanted to. But yeah, that'll be it for me. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 46,000 subs. We're getting very close. We're actually less than 300 subs away from 46. I don't know if we can hit 46 by Obsidian Flames, but if we can, that'd be greatly appreciated as we are on the road to 50k subs. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord down below. Check out the Shovel Squad down below. My second YouTube channel. I just posted a video on my second channel where I looked at some early Obsidian Flame deck lists on Charizard EX and Tyranitar EX deck lists over in Japan. You can check that video out on the second channel down below. And check out my podcast channel down below. Every Friday, we got a new episode of our podcast going live. So definitely go check that out if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.